What's up, y'all? Hey, hey. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Hello. Those that are here, y'all already know. Drop y'all questions. Drop y'all questions. Hey, hey, hey. I'm trying to make sure this thing don't fall. Okay. What's up? Hey. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I am doing a live Q&A. So y'all who was here last week, y'all go ahead and get their questions answered. Feel free to drop them below. I said last week y'all asked for me to come live on Thursdays at 5. So I said, okay, I'll come live Thursdays at 5. So go ahead and use the question and answer little thing and go ahead and put your questions there and I'll be answering them. I am live on YouTube, my Instagram page, Soulful Vibes page, and all of the rest. So hello. Hey, YouTube family. Someone said they asked something about a singing bowl. Are the singing bowls fire safe? Yes, they are, but they're made out of metal, so be mindful that metal gets hot. So yes, you can burn things in singing bowls because I have, but you don't want to be able, like, you don't want to pick it up and grab it. Yeah. You don't want to pick up a singing bowl and grab it after you burn things in it because it's made of metal and it is hot. Hey, my family on my page. Can you believe in God and still be spiritual? Yes. Short answer, yes. Interested in learning more about herbs? What about herbs? Will I be back with my Virgo Aquarius? What about the herbs? What about the herbs, people? You gotta be with your questions, be a little more specific. Oh, that's a good question. Someone's on my personal page and they said, what prompted me to start Soulful Vibes? I will tell that story in just 1 second. Hold on. Okay, so y'all put the questions in the Q&A. What prompted me to start Soulful Vibes? Listen, Linda. It has been okay, so few things. One, I suffer from depression and anxiety, so that's one. And the spiritual journey and spiritual healing saved my life. Two, I couldn't find affordable spiritual products, so that's two. And three, one of the most, like, my most important reason was because I did not see people that look like me. Okay, so I did. If you guys are not familiar with me, I have a lot of certifications in the spiritual realm. Some of them are crystal healings. I am a Reiki master teacher and like herbalist, aromatherapy, things like that. And majority of the people that was teaching it and that I was learning from were white, which is not a problem. But for me, representation matters, and I was kind of tired of looking at people that don't look like me teaching shit that I know is ours. So I was like, well, if this saved my life and this helped me and I'm able to it saved my life and it helped me and I'm able to source these products at an affordable cost, then I know that I can share this with my community and be one of those faces. Back when we started, I originally started talking about Soulful Vibes in 2016. It officially launched in 2017. Back then, there were not, like, I don't know of any. So if there were, please spare me. But I do not remember there being any black or brown spiritual companies and or spiritual experts um, with a wide range of expertise with different topics and different products. So In short, those are my answers. Any other questions? Oh yeah, I've been binging your podcast. I love your personality. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys don't know, my podcast is Sunny Days. So go check it out. I like to talk. I like to help people. So that's basically what the podcast is. Me talking and me helping people out. They say the connection is bad. Let me see. Oh, y'all. Okay, if y'all on Soulful Vibes page and y'all can hear and see me fine, give me some hearts. Let me know because they say connection is bad, and I'm trying to see. Do you teach certification classes? Soon come. I do not, but that is one of my main goals for 2022. Is to, I'm sorry, I'm like, I got a little bump. Is to have certification programs, because yeah. Yeah, so no, I do not right now, but 2022, I know I will, because what I set my mind and my heart to, I do accomplish all the time. So yeah. YouTube says, how do you know when your crystals are really working? I kind of have the same answer when it comes to working with your ancestors. It is the subtle changes. So a lot of times we're looking for big changes, like something to fall off the wall, or we go from extremely sad one day and the next day we're joyous. It may be small changes. So for me, when I first started working with crystals, I had anxiety really, really bad. And what I end up realizing over a period of time, like over a course of 2 years, my panic attacks and anxiety attacks had spread out. So I used to have them like weekly, and then it started being like monthly, and then it was like once a year, and I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, so it may be small changes over a long time. Allie, hi baby, what's up, y'all? How often should you sage your home? Whenever you want to. Okay. So oh, I miss you so much. With sage, when it comes to cleansing your home, period, it just honestly depends on the type of energy you have in your home. What's up, Yas? Oh, thank you. Y'all, I'm over here on my personal page talking to one of my childhood best friends. So y'all, like, I'm living in like nostalgia right now. Okay. So cleansing your home, it honestly, how could I say it? It depends on the energy that comes from the people that you have in your home. So for me, I am very finicky. So not any and everybody is welcome into my home. So I don't have to cleanse the energy of my home, because not only are people not welcome into my home like that, I am very mindful of the energy I am around and the people I am around. And honestly, if I don't want the people energy in my home, I probably don't have them in my life, if that makes sense. If I'm not comfortable with their energy magnifying and being magnified in my home, I probably will not have them in my life. So you could cleanse your home if you want to make it ritualized. You could definitely do it like once a week or something, like every spiritual day for you, like so every Sunday, every Saturday, every Friday. But I would definitely say go with yourself and trust your intuition, but don't make it ritualized if you're not being led to. Okay. Okay, questions. Okay, so someone said, how often should we do rituals? I would say at least once a month. At least once a month. Now, what type of ritual? It depends on what you're trying to work on, what you're trying to manifest and stuff like that. But at least once a month, and at the bare minimum, a cleansing ritual. If you're like, hey, I don't want to do a money ritual or a love ritual, that's fine, whatever. But you need to at least cleanse yourself, reset yourself, and refresh your energetic fields and things like that, so that you can be rejuvenated and refreshed for what's to come and what blessings that's coming your way. I be trying to give like quick answers, but sometimes like I can't. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to grab a question off of each. I don't want to just only focus on Soulful Vibes page. Can you do Reiki sessions on yourself? Yes. That's how I learned and mastered Reiki is on myself, and then I experienced on TJ, then others and stuff like that. But yes, you can do Reiki on yourself, and Reiki 1 certification focus primarily on yourself, and not performing Reiki or administering Reiki on anyone else. Is it a certain way to sage your space? I won't necessarily say it's a certain way, but I do know that, not I do know, I do recommend that windows, doors be open. Don't just have everything closed up. Just open up a window, open up a door. I do know that a clean space matters. Don't be trying to sage in your house all junky and messy and stuff like that. Like, don't do that. Clean up. And then also intentions. Set your intentions. Say your prayers, say your whatever that resonate with you. Yes, yes, good. Got it. Do you work with tarot cards? No, I do not. I work with oracle cards. I have over 20 something decks, and y'all that's in the vibe trial, y'all already know how many decks. It's ridiculous. I don't work with tarot cards. However, I do have a tarot deck, the Hoodoo tarot deck, which seems pretty great, but I have not mastered it or spent enough time mastering and learning the system. And before diving into something, I believe in like learning and gaining knowledge about it first. So yeah, I do have those Hoodoo tarot decks for my fellow Hoodoos. May know about that. Okay, next question. I was told not to manifest during retrograde. Is that true? There is some truth about it, but sometimes people, and it depends on yes, the Hoodoo tarot is a lot. It depends on your level of expertise, one, and it also depends on what type of work you are doing. So, for example, if let's say Venus is in retrograde and Venus is over beauty, love, and things like that, is it probably best to be doing rituals and manifestation around love and beauty? Maybe not. So, short answer, it is true to it, but it also depends on your level of expertise and understanding of the retrogrades. Next question is, I lost my job and I have been down as I feel like I've lost my job. What do you recommend? Recommend as far as what? Are you saying like products? Are you saying like what? I just know like one of my main recommendations, no matter if it's products, if it's manifestation, if it's rituals, if it's whatever, is going to be honestly, nothing works like work. Nothing works like work at all. Nothing works like work. So yes, you can do the rituals, yes, do the manifestation, yes, do all of those things, but nothing works like work. As far as you could say, hey, I'm trying to manifest this new job, and you can lost my mojo and drive. Okay, I saw the response. Lost my mojo and drive. Honestly, I would say start small. Whenever I feel like it comes with motivation, drive, confidence, I always recommend people to start with something small that they're good at, and then work your way up so that you can build that confidence, build that muscle, because confidence, mojo, drive, motivation is a muscle. And I say you build it up by repetition of proven results, right? So say if you're really great at cooking. Okay, cook once a day, right? And get feedback on your cooking, right? And it starts to feed that confidence, feed that motivation, feed that drive. And then the next thing, you go up and you say, okay, well, I think that I want to, because say if you are motivated to, not motivated, you want to possibly start a catering business, right? So you start small and work your way up to build the confidence of possibly officially stepping out and launching a catering business, if that makes sense. It's like start small, because you just don't want to jump out and say, okay, I'm launching a catering business today. Everybody follow me on Instagram. This is what I have by myself. You don't necessarily want to do that. You want to start small to build that muscle up, to build that confidence up, so that when it comes closer to that big step, you have the confidence to actually see it through and not allow fear to get in your way. So when it comes to building that mojo, that drive, that motivation back up while you're in between jobs, do small things that make you feel good and that boost your confidence, so that when it comes time to apply or interview for jobs, you already have that within you and you're not trying to find it. Hopefully that answered your question. Does the retrograde ends on the 17th? I mostly try and manifest my business flourishing. Business flourishing and prosperity. I believe the Mercury, which retrograde? Because there's a lot of retrogrades. Mercury retrograde ends on the 18th. 18th. Mercury retrograde ends on the 18th. And yeah, because there's plenty retrogrades going on right now, but Mercury retrograde. And I think I answered your question. Yes. And I wish you all a good juju for prosperity and flourishment of your business. Do you have any suggestions for crystals to work on crown and sacral chakra? So yes, crown chakra, I'm going to always recommend amethyst, selenite, and clear quartz. Labradorite will be great. Kind of any purple or clear quartz crystal, not clear quartz, clear or purple white crystals. And then for sacral chakra, any orange crystals. So carnelian would be good. Sunstone is a really good sacral chakra crystal. Sometimes people use tiger's eye, but moonstone is good for sacral chakra. Orange calcite, good for sacral chakra. Those are some good ones. On soulfulvibesco.com, we do have chakra crystal sets. So you could just purchase the crown chakra crystal set or the sacral chakra crystal set, and that should help you out. On YouTube, during the retrograde, the love of my life person I thought I'll end up with started seeing someone else and it looks serious. Is this a sign I should move on? Probably. I don't believe in trying to beg nobody to be in my life. Like, I'm not about to beg you to be in my life, and I'm not about to convince you of why you should be in my life. Like, baby, like, you get it? Like, come on. If they're showing you, it's our problem. We don't be want to believe when people show us their true colors and true desires and heart's desires. Like, we don't want to believe it. Sometimes we gotta suck that shit up, believe it, move on, and let them be. Hey, babies. I see my vibe tribe in here. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the 369 method? Which method is the 369? Like, explain. What method? 369 method. I know 347, that's a meditation technique. What's the 369 method? Let's see. How do you know what tools, crystals, pendulums, cards to use for clarity or guidance? If you are at the beginning stages of your spiritual journey or using tools, right? Because they are tools, I would say one use and focus on one thing. Don't be trying to like master 37 different things at one time. Just focus on one thing. And then when you master that, you can incorporate another. Now, if you're not at the beginning of your spiritual journey and you feel comfortable with different tools, like me personally, I incorporate a couple things, right? So if I'm trying to get clarity and guidance, I am probably going to use my pendulum. I am going to pull my oracle cards. I'm going to also have some crystals around me to like help raise, like increase my vibration to the vibration of clarity and guidance. I'm probably going to do some candle work. I'm going to do different things and incorporate different things to get that same result. Just so I heighten it and not just focus on one thing, unless it's specific. Like, I just may only pull an oracle card for a specific question and not be doing everything. So it just depends. Okay, somebody said it on my on my Instagram. Write it down 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. I don't think I ever heard that. Where did that come from? Which YouTuber made that up? Which TikToker said that? Who am I tripping? Is it in a book? Maybe it's in a book. I have studied manifestation, law of attraction for years. You could go back, like, the dates prove themselves. I have videos back from 2016, 2017 teaching on it. So 369 method. I don't think I ever I don't think I ever heard that before. So who said that? Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it sounds right because repetition. I know that repetition works for manifesting or rewiring the brain. I know repetition works. So it sounds right. And 369 are all divine numbers. And if we're going with the frequencies of the numbers, it works. Like, in those theories, yes, it sounds like it's something that works, but I don't know if I necessarily heard and or practiced that. Can you create a calendar in the app for moon phases and retrogrades? They already there. I don't know. I don't know which. Do you have our app? I'm a master of number one. Yeah, isn't it the Tesla model? Which Tesla? Okay. Our app has that. We have a spiritual calendar on the app, and on the app, all of the retrograde dates are on there. All of the moon phases are on there. So yeah, and our app is in the app store. Soulful Vibes Co. Okay, on YouTube, I have some roll opener instance. I have some roll opener instance. How do I use them? Is there some things specific I should do? I try not to give out rituals. Like that is something that, like, if my vibe tribe people ask me that in our vibe tribe meetings and things, then definitely I would give that. But I try not to give out specific rituals to people just because I don't know who's watching, and I like that's something that's more sacred. But yeah, burn them, say some intentions. You could use it as one of the elements, a part of a ritual. So for not for example, I have a masterclass called manifesting, you manifesting using elemental rituals, using elemental, that something like that. Go to soulfulvibestribe.com. You'll see it. It's called manifesting. Damn, it's a class I taught last year. That's why I can't remember the name. But it's basically using the different elements with rituals. So incense is one of the methods. I mean, one of the air tools that I talk about, and using all of the elements in magical rituals, if that makes sense. So you get the masterclass, you'll get it. Do you have an available opening in your masterclass? No. My masterclass is only for the Vibe Tribe members. In the Vibe Tribe enrollment is closed until next year. So yeah. Are you all restocking the candles? All the candles are restocked. I don't think there's any candles that's out of stock. It may be one or two, but we restocked the candles this week. We restocked the candles this week, and we added new candles on the site, so you might want to go check it out. We got zodiac candles, protection candles, peaceful home candles. Go check it out because they're gonna sell out. So been meaning to unbox Soulful Vibes products on my YouTube. For YouTube, ooh, make sure you send me the link so I can watch it. I love watching the Soulful Vibes unboxing video. So make sure you send it so I can support you. Thoughts on bringing money into space? I heard basil and citrine crystals together is there a method for it. Basil and citrine is really good together. You add a little cinnamon in it to speed that thing up, give it a little fire. Facts, I needed to hear this. Can I ask a question about candle magic? If so, can you also dress a tea light with herbs? I'm afraid it will catch fire. That's like one of my favorite quick rituals. A tea light candle. If y'all do not know, that's why we sell all the color tea lights. Need something quick? Get you a candle, get you a little green candle, orange candle, or something. Like if I'm having some negative self thoughts, I'll get me some. I'll get me a pink candle. Like today, if I'm just like not feeling whatever, and I need a little boost with self love, self confidence, I'll give me a pink tea light candle. Sprinkle some herbs and some oils on it. Say my prayers, say my intentions, and let it burn. Like yes, you could dress tea light candles. Tea light candles are specific for short forms of manifestation, like something quick and short, and not something that's long, deep, and rooted. The bigger the candle, the bigger the problem, or the bigger the blessing that you're trying to ask for, type of thing. The smaller the candle, the smaller it is, and the less rooted it is. What does it say? Do you agree the best crystal is you? I agree that the best resource, the best tool is you. I believe that everything that you need, you already have. I believe that everything within us is exactly what we need. These crystals, tools, as a person that have a spiritual company, I know for a fact that these tools, these things are just tools and resources, and they are not the all be all. So I do not say forget about you and only use crystal. No. Crystals. No, that's not what I say. Yeah. So little bit of what spiritual water are best for altar. If it's an ancestor altar, tobacco spiritual water. Florida water and tobacco spiritual water. Love tobacco spiritual water for the ancestors. If it is a different altar, say if you have a money altar, then the money draw spiritual water. If it's a love altar, a self-love altar, maybe rose spiritual water or love spiritual water. So it depends on exactly. But if it's an ancestor altar, definitely tobacco. Let's see, Sunny, everyone. Hey, what is the Tesla model? What are y'all? I keep saying y'all say Tesla model. What y'all mean by Tesla model? I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Why are dreams so vivid and or more realistic during retrogrades? Oh, okay, question. I believe when a planet is in retrograde, it is time. Well, we should be operating out of alignment, not out of alignment. We should be operating in alignment. And when we are operating out of alignment, that's when retrogrades can be very hard on us. And I believe during retrogrades, it is the time to focus, and I won't say focus on the energies of the retrograde. So, for example, Mercury retrograde. Mercury is known to control, not control. That's not the word I'm looking for. Rule, right? Mercury rules communication. It rules logic. It rules transportation. It rules these things. So those things I don't necessarily want to focus on, but I want to focus on the opposite, right? So how can I, instead of trying to focus so much on thinking or communicating, how can I'm trying to put this in layman's terms. Give me a second. How can I, because you know how they say Mercury retrograde is good for redoing, revisiting, revamping, right? So instead of like starting new ideas, thinking about new things, negotiating or communicating new projects, right? How can I do the opposite, right? And the opposite would be finishing up a project or completing something that was already there or revising something that was already there or revisiting something. So Venus is known for love, right? And money and all of these things also. But Venus is known for love. So if Venus is in retrograde during this time, I may not want to focus so much on my love life for like expecting other, like, right? I may not want to expect, not, I won't say not expect, use those words lightly, please. So I may not want to expect or demand so much out of other people to give, but I may want to flip it and focus more on internal love, if that makes sense, right? So how can I maximize this energy for this? Now to answer the question, right? I said the focus, the reason I believe that our dreams are so vivid and more realistic during the retrogrades because it brings to the forefront of the things that we need to focus on that we may bury. So when this planet this planet appears to be moving backwards, it now kind of is taking a rest, in my belief, right? Not like visually, but it's taking a break and taking a rest. So everything that this planet was possibly masking, all of that stuff is coming up and being revealed. Hopefully, I know it's long, but hopefully that answers the question. Okay. What's the app again? Soulful Vibes Co. Soulful Vibes Co. That is the app. Soulful Vibes Co. Soulful Vibes Co. This may sound silly, but when you find a penny, what does it mean? I found one today. Baby, I believe that it means luck. It means blessings. It means prosperity. It means abundance. TJ finds any coin she finds on the ground, she picks up. She don't care if it's a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter. She don't care. She's going to pick it up and be like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because it is money that is finding you, right? Hopefully that question, hopefully that answered your question. Okay, you said it does. Queen, just wanted to give you your flowers. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Do you recommend a book on crystals usage for beginners? Any books for spiritual water usages? So for crystals, I actually have go check our reel out on Instagram. Go to our Soulful Vibes Co. like our actual Instagram page and click on our reels, you will see a reel with crystal books. It's about 5 or 6 in there. I recommend all those. Why I recommend all those? Because they're great, but also that reel is made with my personal books off my bookshelf. So and as far as spiritual waters, I can't think of any books off the top of my head when it comes to spiritual waters. Yes, they say currently in Mexico. Do you ship to Mexico? Yes, we ship worldwide. We ship worldwide. How do I remember my dream? I say as soon as you wake up, write it down. Like even if you can't remember, write down whatever comes up. Because I feel like once you get in a habit and once you build that muscle, your dreams will eventually be remembered, if that makes sense. So just like as soon as you wake up, have a little journal on the side and write whatever you're feeling, whatever comes up, and do that consistently, and eventually you will be able to remember the dream to write down. That's one of the ways. Let's see. What's the best way to start an ancestor altar so it's most effective? I honestly, YouTube. I'm gonna answer this question, but go to my YouTube channel, Sunny Brooks. If you type in YouTube, type in YouTube and type in my channel name, Sunny Brooks, you will see I have like 5+ ancestor videos on there. I even have a video step by step on how to build an ancestor altar, like I'm showing you. But yeah, I would say basically incorporate elements. Easy, like a quick answer. Incorporate elements and make sure you have water there and a candle. That's the basics, but I would highly recommend going to watch my YouTube channel. Yes, I have lucid dreams. So the app does work. You just got, if you just downloaded it, you have to wait till it load. You will see the bar at the bottom moving slowly. Once you first download it, since there's a lot of information on the app, you have to wait for the entire system to load before you're able to like enter it. Hopefully that makes sense. Also, let's see what other questions. Oh my gosh, there's so many questions. Oh, I think I answered them already. Why is my sage stick not burning? I recommend open it up a bit. I don't have any in my office, but sage a lot of times is packed so tight and tied so tight. So I would say loosen it up. So say if this is the sage, I would say just kind of like pull it apart a little bit or loosen the string up and loosen it up like that and then burn it because you're creating more area for the flame and the fire to catch. What's on my money altar? Oh, I don't know if I'm going to tell that. Mm. You know how the old folks like touching those. What's on my money altar? Um, let's see. Okay. Hello, Queen. If you're doing spell work or readings, do you think we should only be for them things when we are in a good mood? Doesn't matter. I don't recommend doing any rituals, any spell work, any type of work like that on like if you in a fucked up mood. Like you got to be careful because what we are and what we're feeling manifest, unless what you are trying to manifest and what you are not even manifest, what you are trying to do or the work that you are doing would benefit from you being in a bad mood, then that's fine. And I'm not going into details, but I would not really recommend doing any type of spiritual work in a bad mood, whatever bad is, right? Do you sell singing bowls? Yes, I don't. Soulful Vibes Co. do. Yes, I own Soulful Vibes Co. But I don't, like, you cannot go to iamsunnybrooks.com and find singing bowls. But yes, Soulful Vibes Co. do sell singing bowls. Let's see. Any other questions? Let me check on YouTube. Yeah. Any other questions, people? And YouTube, I'm sorry last week. Yeah. One thing you do whenever you're moving into a new place, I watch your video on cleansing your home, but what's something you suggest? Once you move into a new place, I always recommend cleansing it. Cleansing it, burning some, like, I'm like deep cleansing. Don't just walk in there with some sage. Do some sage, some juniper, do camphor, do some resins, do some incense. Do they have crystal water bottles? We don't sell crystal water bottles, but we do have crystal water bottles during our giveaway, which our giveaway starts real soon. So make sure y'all check our Instagram page and turn y'all post notifications away, because one of the giveaways is a crystal water bottle. I got my very first singing bowl from Soulful Vibes. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Let's see. What other questions? How can you handle which gifts you have? Ooh, handle. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. You either gonna work with your gifts voluntarily. Y'all remember how Medea said it? Okay. Voluntarily or involuntary. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. They're my blue light glasses. You gonna, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you cannot control, delete, backspace gifts. You just can't. Sometimes we, like, yeah, how to handle it, working with them slowly but surely. Accepting it is number one. Accepting the gifts is one. Not trying to reject them and deny them, but they're giving to you. What's your sign? Guess my sign. This is my favorite game. I love when I come on live and people are like, what's your sign? First off, that's the sun sign, so they only tell you a little bit about me, but take a wild guess of what my sun sign is. Y'all who know, don't start guessing. It ain't fair. But yeah, you want to accept that gift and be grateful, because those gifts, and I say that grateful, like, because it is a great thing. Your ancestors, the spirit guides, the creator, the universe, think that you are the perfect and the greatest fit for those specific gifts. And understanding that and accepting that will help us navigate those gifts differently. I won't say it's easy, but it will be easier, because you know that you were specifically chosen and divinely chosen for those gifts. Let me see what these guesses are. What's the decor idea for the bathroom? Would suggest crystals. I do suggest crystals. Taurus. Y'all think I'm a Taurus? Do I give you earth energy? I see Taurus a couple times. Earth energy. Wow. Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. Y'all just saying shit, huh? Y'all just throwing all type of signs out. Y'all ain't even Are y'all really? Do you wear glasses? No, I don't wear glasses. These are my blue light glasses. So whenever I'm on digital devices, that's why you see that blue glare, because it blocks out the blue. It blocks out the blue light. Somebody say you're a water or earth sign. Wow. Wow. Water vibes. No, baby, you are a fire sign. Okay. I see water energy, very flowing. Aquarius, Pisces. I feel that either Taurus or Aquarius. Y'all gotta study these this stuff. I love the glasses. Thank you. Libra. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, I don't really share my birth chart at all. Okay. All right. So the Pisces energy that y'all are picking up is because I have heavy Pisces influence in my chart. Like, I'm like this old soul, if y'all know anything about Pisces energy. So a lot of my chart is in Pisces. I also grew up my entire life thinking I was a Pisces. So for people out there who have never pulled their birth charts or their natal charts, I suggest y'all go do so. I thought my whole life I was a Pisces, but I never quite could relate. I'm like, I kind of relate, but I kind of don't relate. And that is because when we talk about astrology dates, especially sun signs, they give you an idea of cookie cutter of maybe where dates can fall between. But depending on the year you were born, where you were born, and the time you were born, the sun could have already switched over. And in my case, baby, it had to switched over in Aries. Okay, so my sun sign is definitely Aries. I give very much fire energy. That's why I say I don't know where this Earth energy coming from. I got a little Capricorn maybe because I got about 2, 3 planets in Capricorn, but um that Cancer energy is probably the Cancer moon sign. I am definitely there. So that water, Cancer, Pisces stuff that y'all see, that's probably because I have a lot of Pisces in my chart, and also I have a water sign in my moon. I have a water sign in my moon. And for all those that's guessing Libra, that might be my rising sign. So because y'all know they say Libra rises is very beautiful, and I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Okay. Any other questions while I'm here messing with y'all? I like thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you, if you talk about these blue light glasses, you could probably get some off Amazon or something, but these actually came from my now what that my optometrist. It's the person that talk about no baby, you are a fire sign. I do Oracle. Get a chart, go to shit. Astro Cafe? Astrology Cafe? Something like that. I felt the nurturing side of you with the water, yes. So that's probably definitely my moon sign is in Cancer. My moon, which is my emotions, I'm at home. Cancer is known as the nurturer, so um it all connects, and I got a lot of Pisces energy. You look good, ASL. Thank you. What ASL mean, y'all? What is your job? What do you mean my job? Hey, hi, Shante. What do you mean my job? I work Soulful Vibes not full time, but like I work for Soulful Vibes. I do not have like a corporate 9 to 5. Um, as hell. Thank you, LOL. I don't be knowing the shorthand now. I do not work a 9 to 5. Like I work Soulful Vibes. I was gonna say I work Soulful Vibes full time, but I don't work Soulful Vibes full time. I work Soulful Vibes part time, but it is my like main source of income. That's what I do for a living. I work Soulful Vibes. I teach. I do these things full time, and I run Soulful Vibes because Soulful Vibes has blessed me with the opportunity to live off of the business, and be an employee of the business because of all the work we put into, right? This is not, we ain't new to this. We true to this, okay? Cafe Astrology is where you can get your chart. I see people asking, where could you get your birth chart? Cafe Astrology. I love African American accents. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. um, Cafe Astrology. How old are you? When is the next $2 Tuesday? Put it like this. If you do not have the app on your phone, you might want to download it. Let me see. I love you. I was a student in 2017, 2018. Thank you, Sunny. Ooh, is that what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Unafraid to be me. I like it. Thank you. Y'all laughing at me. Guess that part of my chart. That makes me funny. How about that? How about that? Guess that part of my chart that makes me humorous. um, yes. Damn. Next $2 Tuesday. That was what question I was answering. Is download the app. Make sure you're subscribed to our email list and our text list. I can tell you now, and I shouldn't even be telling y'all this. If when we run a $2 Tuesday, again, it is only for our email list, our text message list, and those that have our app. That's it. We will not be running $2 Tuesday to the whole world. So not only be on our email list, but open our email. So you get what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. Y'all laughing at me. What's your question? Hold on. You love our app. Thank you. Well, I'm located in Miami. I'm born and raised from Miami. Born and raised from the county of Dade. Hold up, wait, no, if y'all ain't, yeah, never mind. But can you pronounce my name? I probably can pronounce your name. I used to be a teacher. That's one of the that's like one of the job requirements. You got to know how to pronounce kids' name. um, yeah, but I'm like halfway from Atlanta too. So yeah. Sonny, please ship my products tomorrow, please. Oh, baby, you think I ship products, huh? You think there our employees is in a warehouse packing orders. I don't pack orders. I don't ship, but your stuff will be shipped out. It will get to you exactly when you're supposed to. I remember your name. You say you were a student. I remember your name. I just don't remember for what though. Thank you for still being here and supporting us. If you don't know your birthday time, it's okay. Just put unknown, but to get accurate readings, you might want to. Thank you. Okay, questions. What app? Name of app. Soulful Vibes Co. Like the company that I started. Soulful Vibes Co. Go to the app store. Okay, you about to get deleted, homeboy. How how we boom, just like that. Remove them. Soulful Vibes Co. Go to the App Store. Type in Soulful. Soulful space Vibes Vibes space CO. Boom. Click search, and then you will see the app. That's the app, and it's free. I love the set I got. My mom told me not to get it, but I did. Next thing you know, she was using it. It always be them. It always be. Thank y'all. Thank you for the app. Love, 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 love the app, but having trouble with the shopping cart not clearing when I signed in. Listen, the app is fairly new, so we are still troubleshooting. Um, Let me see. Somebody said I skipped over their question, so let me go back. I went to a Reiki session and was told I have a white aura and that she thinks I'm a healer. What are some things I could do to tap into that? Heal thyself first. Work on your own healing before we worried about healing other people. We are our best healer, and when we heal ourselves, we're able to cultivate spaces for other people to heal, because we don't heal people as healers. Okay, that is something that, sorry, okay, I am that's something that I say, and I know, like, as a healer, right, I would be defined as a healer. Some people give me that title, but I would, like, we are not healers. We do not heal anybody. We cultivate spaces. We hold space for people to feel comfortable enough to heal and to do the work, right? We help people. We lead and guide people. In order to do that, we have to have done some healing work ourselves. What do you know about Morocco? Like, why does that question matter right now? Um, Why do the lights flicker when a spirit is around? Should we acknowledge the spirit's present? Yes, acknowledge the spirit's present. I definitely recommend acknowledging it. And that's because of let me say, the waves and the frequencies of lights, the waves and frequencies of like radio stations and like music and things like that, spirits is able to tap into and disrupt. We are, as people of color, we are natural healers. Yes, we definitely are natural healers ourselves. We are. These glasses were from my, like, these are like, there's no prescription in it, but I ordered these through my eye doctor. Can you believe in God and still be here? Spiritual, yes. Hello, hi. Please reply to what? Yes, you can. Understand that this is a quick lesson, really quick. Right. Y'all are weird, man. Oh my gosh. Y'all are weirdos. Hold on. I can't get them. I can't get them out fast enough, y'all. Anyways, okay. Okay. So, damn, what I was gonna say. Oh, quick spiritual thing. Um, let me follow me all the way to the end of this. When you say, can you believe in God and be spiritual? Yes. Understand that God is a title. God is a title like Mrs., Mr. Like if you go, like Webster dictionary definition, right? God is a title of this, and we use this title to describe a type of energy and a type of being that we feel as is the big one, the main highest being, right? So I say all that to say God is who you believe God to be, right? I try to I got a whole podcast episode about this. I talk about it on YouTube. I feel like I talk this about it a lot. You can see this block button though. Block. Okay. Anyways, nah, over here on Soulful Vibes, they got some crazy comments. You know how the spam pages do. But when I see this question, I know that it normally is from a religious standpoint. Like, can I be a Christian and still believe in these spiritual items you sell? Yes. Go watch my other replay from last week. It is on my it's on my own personal page. I am Sunny Brooks. So okay, I'm looking at YouTube. So yes, you could believe in both, but I know that I want you to not I know that. I want you to understand that God is not associated with religion all the time. So when you say, can you believe in God and spirituality? Yes. Now, does some spiritual items and things like that may contradict what you believe religiously? It may, right? But understand that God and religion is not the same. It is not the same. God may be a certain God in Christianity. God may be a certain God in Judaism or Buddhism or anything like that. But God stands alone outside of religion, right? But some people use different religions to get to God. Religions are just one way that people get to God, but it is not the only way to get to God. So I want you to, when you think about those questions, I want you to separate the two. God and spirituality is sometimes like God and religion is separate, and sometimes spirituality and religion can conflict, but God and spirituality could coexist together, and they do coexist. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Um, hey, hey, y'all. Hopefully that answers the question. Y'all people be weird as fuck. And when I mean weird, I'm talking about the spam. You like how I broke that down? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I have a whole religion is a study of belief in God as supreme intelligence. That's your belief, but it is one of the popular beliefs. Um, Great. I have a whole podcast episode where I go deeper into this type of topic. So it is called Sunny Days. Sunny Days. Go to my podcast, Sunny Days. And on sunny days, you would find and see, I think it's a religion to spirituality podcast. And I talk more into that. Like if you're interested in that topic. Um, no, the ones that we cannot understand and speak in their own language, that is not who I'm referring to as spam. Um, Yeah, I'm talking about the people who are having very perverted comments as spam. That's what I'm talking about. Spotify, yes. Sunny Days is on Spotify and iTunes. And it is on Google Play, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I am married. Big married. Big married. Hi. But yeah, if y'all interested in like hearing my whole take and my whole conversation and thought process around religion, God, spirituality, because I do have a Christian background, like I do. And I mean like heavy Christian background, like like you gotta listen to the podcast episodes to understand why I just laugh. Like I mean heavy, like heavy in crystal and Christian background where like I'll probably be slain right now in the religion because of the work I do. So big married, yes, big married. Um, and yeah, any last minute questions? Because I have a class to teach on shadow work in the Vibe Tribe. So all my people from the Vibe Tribe, all my fellow Vibe Tribers in here, I will see y'all at 6 o'clock because I'm talking about shadow work, and I'm so excited to talk about it because this topic about to be so good, so good, so good. Tracy, oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey honey. Hey. Yes, I was supposed to be live last week. I did go live last week, Thursday at 5, but YouTube was tripping. It was really tripping. So I will be going live every Thursday at 5 o'clock next, except for next Thursday. Next Thursday at 5, I will not go live, but every Thursday after that, I'll be going live at 5. So make sure y'all join in. You can find more videos of me as Sunny Brooks on YouTube. You can watch this replay at I am Sunny Brooks on my personal page. And my podcast is Sunny Days. I guess that's my answer too. How do you suggest navigation of mental and chakra blockages? Ooh, I'm trying to find a quick answer. I don't have a quick answer for that. I do have a whole chakra series on my YouTube, Sunny Brooks. I have where I go through each chakra and tell you how to unblock each chakra. So that may be a help for that. But check out my YouTube channel. I feel like you can find your answer on my YouTube channel. YouTube, Sunny Brooks, and podcast, Sunny Days. And my Instagram is I am Sunny Brooks. I'll be live Thursdays at 5. And while you are here, I'm new to the Vibe Tribe. Can't wait for class. Listen, I can't either. It's going to be so good. I'm fired. What's up? Thank you. Thank you. I'm fired. Thank you. No, I didn't say we're doing shadow work during the retrogrades. Nope. I say I'm teaching a class on shadow work. Yeah. While you guys are here at Soulful Vibes, you cannot sign up for the class because it's only for those that are in the Vibe Tribe. And people in the Vibe Tribe are in enrollment are closed. The enrollment is closed until next year. While you are here, guys, make sure you click the link in our bio and go take one of our chakra quizzes, take one of our cleansing quizzes, take one of our crystal quizzes to see which crystal is perfect for you. Go click the link in the bio. But also everybody on YouTube, Instagram, both Instagrams, y'all go ahead and download our app in the App Store, Soulful Vibes Code. Soulful Vibes Code. It is a free app. We have a spiritual calendar. We have infographics. We have videos. We have blogs. We have everything on the app. Go check it out. It is free. And for the rest of y'all, I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets on my page, Sunny Brooks, or y'all can hear me and listen to me on my podcast at Sunny Days, or y'all can follow me and catch me on my personal page at I Am Sunny Brooks. Until we meet again, I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Bye. Okay. You want to see me cook some vegan meals? I see y'all on YouTube still. I ain't logged off all the way. You want to see me cook some vegan meals? I got you. Maybe in my vlogs. Maybe in my vlogs. But I'll see y'all later, YouTube. Love y'all.